Sri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Sri Sadguru Paramatmane Namaha. Sarva Maharshibhyo Namaha. 13th Shloka. Idamadya maya labdhamidham prapsye manoratham idamasti idamapi me bhavishyati punardanam. 14th Shloka. Aso maya hatam shatrum hanishye chaparanapi ishwarohamaham bhogir siddhoham balavan sukhi. 15th Shloka. Adyo vijanvanasmi konyosti siddho maya yakshe dasyami modisha agna ityagnana vimohitaha. 16th Shloka. Aneka chitta vibhranta mohajala samavrutaha prasaktaha kamabhogeshu patanti narake suchau. Substance. Now this is gained by me, this desire I shall obtain, this wealth I have, and this wealth also shall be to me hereafter. This enemy is destroyed by me, and others also I shall kill. I am the Lord, I am the enjoyer, I am capable of achieving my ambitions, I am mighty and happy. I am rich, I am born in a great family. Who is there another equal to me? I will perform sacrifice, I will give, I will rejoice. In this way, deluded by ignorance, bewildered by many fancies and notions, caught in the snare of delusion of possessions, deeply immersed in sensual enjoyment, they, the men of demoniacal nature, fall into foul hell. Commentary. The Lord gives a dramatic picture of the man of demoniacal nature. What he thinks is stated in direct speech, so that one can understand the spirit animating these unfortunate men who go down into foul hell. These words reveal the pride, greed, hatred, lust, and delusion of these men of demoniacal nature. Desires are never satisfied by enjoyment. With every luxury provided, more desires crop up for more refined luxuries. Wealth finds no end for the greedy man. He calculates what he has and hopes to get more and more in future. His mind is full of plans, plots, and schemes to get more money by crooked means. He is proud of his power. He says, I have killed this enemy and other enemies also. I shall destroy. So he is puffed up with the idea of his own invincibility. He thinks he is mighty and happy, born in a great family, the Lord of all, strong, powerful, unequal to any other. Who is there equal to me is his challenge to the world. What is the end of all this demoniacal pride, hatred, and lust? The end is hell, foul hell. Such men go down into the lowest worlds. They have no rest or peace, for their minds are like the ocean tempest, lost by the winds of desires and abashed by lustful passions of sensual enjoyments. They appear to be great men because they are wealthy and powerful. But if one has a glimpse of their self, he finds that they are like men stung by 100 scorpions. If they do sacrifices and offer gifts, it is all done for self glorification only. There is no truth in them. The bloated ego, puffed up with pride, dominates them to such an extent that they declare themselves, I am Ishvara. They are deluded by ignorance. The Rajasic nature overpowers them, and ignorance, tamas, shrouds them in complete darkness, and they are unable to understand the true end of human life. They have no idea of the true nature of men and the world, and the supreme behind all. They are deeply attached to earthly objects and live a life of restless ecstasy. The true nature of the Sattvic man, who is pure hearted, is never understood by them. Even if it is explained to them, they will not understand it. They consider the great teachers of the world as madcaps, and their message as empty and foolish. What is their fate? The Lord emphatically declares that such men fall into foul hell. That is the right royal road to hell. The Promise path to eternal bonfire. Let the spiritual aspirants beware of it. Question. What further are the qualities of people of demonical nature? Answer. This is gained by me now. This desire I shall obtain. This wealth I have, and this wealth also shall be mine hereafter. This enemy is destroyed by me, and others also I shall kill. I am the Lord. I am the enjoyer. I am capable of achieving my ambitions. I am mighty and happy. I am rich. I am born in a great family. Who is there another equal to me? I will perform sacrifice. I will give. I will rejoice. In this way, deluded by ignorance, bewildered by many fancies and notions, caught in the snare of delusion, of wife, sons, house, and possession, deeply immersed in sensual enjoyment, they fall into foul hell. These are the qualities of the man of demonical nature. 17th Shloka. Atmasambhavitaah stabda dhanamanavanvitāah yajante nama yagnaiste dambehana vidipurvakam. 18th Shloka. Ahankaram balam darpam kamam krodam cha samshritaah mamatma paradeheshu pradvishanto apyasuyakaah. Self-conceited, devoid of humility, filled with pride and intoxicated with wealth, they perform sacrifices only in name with great ostentation, contrary to Shastric injunctions. Given over to egotism, power, pride, lust, and hatred, they, men of demonical nature, filled with malice, hate me in their own bodies and in those of others. Commentary. Atma Sambhavitaha Pradvishantaha. By these two words, two great evils are exposed. First one, self-glorification, and secondly, humiliating others. This is the first sign of ignorance. The ignorant consider themselves learned, wise, great, and glorious. On the other hand, they belittle other people and try to expose their defects and humiliate them. They hate God, the ruler of the universe, because they cannot be reconciled to any one greater or higher than themselves. They oppose the laws of God as declared in the Vedas and Shastras. They are blinded by their own wealth, power, and prosperity. They perform sacrifices with great ostentation to glorify their own name. They have no devotion. Such sacrifices are contrary to the ordinances prescribed in the Shastras. Mama Atma Paradeheshu. They hate Paramatma, who is dwelling in the hearts of all beings as well as in their own hearts. The Lord is present in every being as the eternal witness. Not realizing this truth, men of demonical nature hate others and are hated by others of such nature. To hate another being is to hate the Lord who is present in him. In the same way, to love another being is to love the Lord himself. Men who worship the Lord do not hate others at all. Adveshta sarvabhutanam. Men who hate and injure others are hating God himself, who is ever present in them. The stronger terms samsritaha and pradvishantaha are used to suggest that they are held powerfully by kama and krodha and hate the Lord intensely. Question. What further are the qualities of men of demonical nature? Answer. They glorify themselves. They are devoid of humility towards elders. They are intoxicated with the pride of wealth. They perform sacrifices ostentatiously for the sake of name and fame. Pride, animal strength, lust, greed, hatred possess them. They hate the Lord who is dwelling in their hearts and in the hearts of others. They are full of jealousy, envious of others' prosperity. Question. Where is God? Answer. He is present as the eternal Lord in all beings. The Lord, having declared the fate of diabolical men in the 16th verse, continues the description of such men in these two verses also. Evidently, the teacher of the Gita wants his disciple to understand the horrible nature and the terrible fate that shall overtake such men. Nothing can save such men from self destruction. They may be rich, powerful, and learned also, but nothing can change the course of their life because they deny the existence of Paramatma and consider life only as a field for sensual gratification. Mere cleverness, worldly intelligence, and wisdom do not take them outside the category of Rakshasas. They possess many powers, as we find in the case of Ravana and Hiranyakashipu, but they are ignorant of the one basic truth, namely that all they possess is derived from Lord Himself, and He is the Supreme Purusha present in all beings. These demonical characteristics poison the hearts of many people in this world. Such men are all Rakshasas in human form. The impure impulses of Kama and Krodha are demons having taken possession of man's being. The seekers should thoroughly search their hearts and find out these dark and evil spirits and drive them out by sheer force of will and grace of the Lord. The sattvic power of man is capable of destroying these rajasic and tamasic forces. The sattvic power has already been described by the Lord as Daivam, Daiva Sampad, beginning with Abhayam as its first principle. These divine qualities should be grafted into one's own nature, and as they grow stronger and stronger, the inimical forces are quelled and vanquished. Victory will be sure. The scriptural call for the divine, O ye Devas, I come, O ye Rakshasas, go, shall be followed by all the aspirants. The evil spirits should quit, and the divine beings should come to occupy the heart. Thus, man's heart is transformed into a temple of God, in which Atmagnana dawn in due time.